United States. It is to someone that courage to realize that God is using for the very people, you and I, who are so ordinary, to do His work. Because He is already at work, and we are just joining them in His mission. That is what Moses' story shows us. And I like the other part where they need water and people start grumbling once more again. And God tells Moses, what do you have in your hand? And of course he had the staff, and they hit that staff, and of course water was gushing out. What is it that you have in your hand, the students? Yes, you may have some of the resources because you are privileged in the country that you are at. I just come from Zambia, where I work with an organization called Fountain of Life, the one I founded, where we come alongside children with education and health. Children still sit on the floor. They still sit on stones because they have no desk. Here we were, only raised $10,000, but we enabled 405 children to have desks. So again, what is it that you have in your hand? As you came this morning, there is a leaflet, or maybe a card. Some of you just had an ordinary paper. And there is something that you can do right now, today. There are many goals about the Millennium Goals, Millennium Development Goals, to put them right, the MDGs, which our leaders as a world committed to, that they will eradicate poverty and hunger, for example, that they will achieve universal primary education for all, regardless of where the children are. And I spoke a little bit earlier on reducing child mortality, improving maternal health care, combating issues of HIV and AIDS. I can go on. These are many goals that you should vest yourself in learning about them. But this morning, on this card, you can press your hand right as we speak before we conclude, and then write what you yourself are committed to. Is it to pray about this? Is it to talk about it? Is it to volunteer with another organization? Because as much as these issues are so far away, there can be people right here in your backyard. So you press your hand, go ahead and press your hand there, and then write some of the things that you may do yourself as an individual. Now for those